Okay. We're practicing, guys. We're practicing with our taxi stories and our motorists and our snakes and ladders. Sorry, a little bit of a cold. Okay. We're doing a little bit of snakes and ladders stuff here. Look at the taxis, how they cut across from that angle over there. This is now a corner of Bryanston Main. Check the taxis, all coming through the side there, so they'll be snaking, excuse the pun, snaking all the way through. Now watch him, that's a red robot, he's going, oh my god, that's a red robot. He's got, and there's another one there, there's a red robot. There's a red robot. There's another guy. And now, as that robot goes, it's not even green for them yet, it's red. This is one of our main intersections, one of Bryanston Main. Check it. Check, there they go. This is hectic. Check, there they go. It's people all. 1, 2, where are these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why you've got a traffic jam. If these guys weren't doing that, we wouldn't have traffic jam. Maybe wouldn't have this. Okay, so up. Oh my god, this guy's going straight. Now there's a complete stop. And there comes the next pile of taxis. So we've got our solution here.
Hey?
Okay, I've got this thing going live, Craig. So what we've got to do now.
Yeah.
We've got our ET. I call this little camera ET because it looks like ET. Okay? So let's just go across there. Craig, come with me. So here we got our camera. Craig from offside monitoring here. And we've got this camera, it's picking up all of those taxis there. Okay, so every car that comes past here, every taxi that comes past here, we pick up the number plates of this camera. So what are we going to do with these number plates?
We're going to collect the database of the repeat offenders so that we can not just prosecute the guy that's made one offense, but multiple offenses every day. Yeah,
so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys here, and then eventually we're going to see, okay, let's say this guy here does this once, and over a case of maybe a month or 2 or 3 or 4, we put up a permanent camera. We pick up that this guy does it every time, maybe 40, 50, 60 times a month.
Yes.
And then we send this straight through to Michael's son. 100%. And Michael's son will get this data. And so we're creating heat maps. And later on we're creating an app. We're developing this app, it's called Snakes and Ladders. So each one of these guys that comes through here is going to get a snake now on this app.
Look at this guy now, he wants to go from the left lane to the right lane, crossing all the traffic.
Let's check him out. There we go. Oh shit, there we go.
Right.
Oh, now the people are so pissed off, eh? You see the road rage that comes from this, eh? That creates a lot of. So okay, so what we're gonna do? Here comes another guy. So what's this guy? Where do you think he's going? Left or right? You put money on it.
Yeah.
Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's coming here? Where are they going? So that lane there is actually saying park a taxi, from there we'll guess where you're going.
Yes.
Check, now they're even doubling up on that lane. Oh, this guy's deciding he's going, it's not even green, red, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Red
Hey,
traffic light.
check. Oh, hey, we got the cops, yeah, we got the cops. Hey, I think this is our game, Uh-oh. Yay! That's all again. You see, Michael's son, you are Duran. we're getting some action. Okay. You see that?
It's amazing. It's amazing how us standing here, all of a sudden we've got 2 JMPDs. Down there's JMPD.
There's some more JMPDs. No, you
And
know what? It's a deal that we're doing with Michael's son.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Michael's son's going to put this thing together for us because that's all you need. We don't want to nail these guys. Watch the traffic now. Let's for a matter of interest. Check this traffic here. It's piled up. There it's sort of like normal now. But check this queue here. This queue goes forever. So now let's see if, with the cops present, what's actually going to happen. Now you know why I think we got a good reaction here.
Yeah.
Because Future City Forward, Jean Baudin and them, we're working with them on this project, okay? And this is their area. This is their hunting ground. So I let them know that I was coming here this morning. I just send them a live location so they know I'm here.
Oh.
So they're obviously talking to the guys there.
Yes.
And this is what it's all about. We need to know where these hotspots are. And if we know where these hotspots are, we put up our little ET. Check here's ET. We put up our little ET. Oh! There's more. Where's the cops gone? Everything's fine, everything's still in order.
The cops are down there.
Where are the cops are there?
Here comes one of them with some cats.
So what's going to happen is we're going to pick up all of these numbers from this, create a database of all these repeat offenders. All these repeat offenders we're going to give to these cops that you've just seen, and they're going to do something about it. And then it's going to be heaven, hey?
It's going to be awesome.
And they're going to be fantastic. Everybody in South Africa is going to be like, well done, Craig from Offside Monitoring.
And Andre.
And, oh, geez, that's me.
I've never heard so much hooting in one spot in my life. We've been here for 15-20 minutes and it's just hooting. Everybody's so frustrated.
Now this is the interesting thing. All these guys, these taxi drivers are on a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, must be.
So when this guy hasn't looked at his WhatsApp while he's driving, check. Just grab this for me.
But also they seem to have flashing blue lights, which is also a deterrent.
There, this guy's coming here, and you don't know what they do? There the cops are over there. There the cops are over there. Putting up the taxis. But you see the cops can't be here all the time.
No, but we can put our cameras here.
So
we
put up stuff permanently. And then all we do is create a data. Now, I've got these 2 little guys. There's one guy sitting in Australia, Jason Cop, and another guy sitting here in Johannesburg, Ryan Shaw, and they're creating a little app. And what we're going to get everybody to do is download this app. And once they downloaded the app, they just drop a pin here. Whenever they see stuff like this, they drop a pin. You don't have to put taxi details in or anything. You just drop a pin. So you create a heat map. We know where these spots are. We put a camera. We get your support. We put little cameras up. And then, okay, there. Are we still going live here? Yeah. So Brian's from Future City Fourways. He's down the bottom there. That traffic. You see the taxis now coming in there. But we've got it. Oh, there's the cop there. So now we've got a whole lot of cops around. They can't do this every day, but this is where we start, eh? So we work with these cops, teach them, hold their hands and teach them what to do.
And help them do the job better.
Yeah, and I think what we do now is we get support from everybody out here to support this. But check this traffic, it's like moving now. Hey, check here. You see, the traffic flows because these guys are not pushing in and blocking the stuff at the top there. Hey, well done. Look at the traffic. It's beautiful.
Fine and you.
Well done, man.
Since you arrived
Look here. You like magic, eh? Let me see your pockets. Where you got something magic in your pocket?
Ah, there's no magic.
You got magic
What's
here.
wrong? What's wrong?
Because look here, the taxis, like when you come here, everything goes beautifully, eh? Look at the traffic, it's straight.
Yeah, because there were people that are sitting right
from there. And now the traffic is moving. So look at this. Now we just got to get this one moving. There's a block up because of what was happening earlier.
Yeah, now it's very nice.
Yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be.
You see what we got there?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
You know what that is?
Yeah, it's a camera.
No, it's E.T. You know E.T. Come Home?
Yeah.
That thing that went up there from the stars.
Oh,
E.T.
right.
Come Home. Looks like that man from E.T. He's picking up the numbers, the number plates. And we're going to give the people that do this every day, we're going to give it to Michael's son and you. And then you're going to stop here, and then when that one comes past, we're going to tell you that's the one that's passed now, that's the one that's done this 50 times, stop him.
Yeah, hey, these people are doing violation every day, yeah?
Yeah.
So now you stop those guys there. What's going to happen to them?
You're going to park them?
Yeah, we're going to pound them.
Pound them?
We are taking them for poundment.
That's
Why?
good.
Why can you impound them? For reckless driving?
Yeah, for reckless driving. We can't have people driving like this during peak time. It's
Fantastic.
totally unacceptable.
Wonderful. Sorry, may I ask your name? I know you guys are secret, eh?
No, we're not
You like
secret.
MI5, eh?
No, I'm
You
Officer
don't-
Manari. I'm Officer Manari.
Officer?
Manari.
Manari.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Andre Snape, and that's Craig Burke from. He's got a camera system throughout South Africa,
Alright.
and he picks up all the number plates.
So when did you start using this?
Hey, he's been using it for a long time. Craig, when
Yeah.
did you start using it?
Yeah, 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but now we're doing mobile ones so that we can pick up the taxis, the repeat offenders.
Okay.
Not only taxis, but people that are breaking the law every day. The same guy that breaks
Yeah.
the law every day.
So
Yeah,
I
I
was
agree.
down the bottom over there, and I saw a guy in a Land Rover driving completely off the road as well, like a taxi. So those guys as well, they hook in behind the taxis, and we're going to nail those guys
Yeah,
too.
it doesn't just.
It's not taxis.
only
This is
taxis.
not taxis, but I think what actually
Anybody
happens, the
that's
taxi
breaking the law.
starts. The taxi starts, and everybody hooks in behind it.
Yeah, they think if the taxi can do it, then why don't I do it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a buffet table.
Yeah.
If you don't get in there quickly, you're not going to have any.
Look at this, traffic's just changed all of a sudden.
Look
it's
here.
all clear.
Yesterday when I came here,
Imagine.
there was a Caillou.
Yeah,
You
it's.
couldn't even drive.
I know. It's this
The whole
morning.
intersection was full.
It was terrible,
All these people were turning right.
and they caused so much damage to everyone.
Look at that. It looks like a Sunday morning now.
Yeah, today is very much better.
Ah,
can
no,
see
why?
people that-
Why? It's because of that thing there. You see that thing there?
Okay.
You know what's been happening?
Uh-huh.
You guys have been sitting on your bums for a long time.
No, you know
We
what?
are not going to make this thing work. We're going to make it proud to wear this
you
thing.
know what is the problem? More especially during this, there's too much complaints around this area. It's not only here. We've got people that are doing serious violations out there. They're by R55.
Yeah.
People are doing serious violations. Some people are even driving facing oncoming traffic that side.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
You understand? The taxi drivers, they are driving very, very, very bad. And so we try by all means to be everywhere, but unfortunately we can't be everywhere.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you where the bad spots are. We're going to
Yeah.
put the cameras up, and then we're going to tell the guys, watch out, we're going to be catching you. So even without you here, we're going to be catching them. Then we're going to tell you who the guys are while you were sitting somewhere else. And when you stop that guy there, you take him with the details, you say, you've done this 50 times.
Yeah.
And now you come to court, and 50 times you've done it. And then I think we're going to...
then we've got a good case.
We got a good case. And you know, what we're actually doing now won't hold up in court. But the traffic officer who's here, who
Yeah.
catches a guy and produces this as extra,
Yes.
that's good. He'll get nailed for this violation. But all of the other stuff we say, yeah, 50 times. And I'm sure, you know, things are going to change.
You can see how nicely these people
Look
drive.
at it is there.
Yeah. It's amazing the difference.
And I'm surprised because this road is working nicely. You understand? And the traffic is going very, 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 very smart.
Look here. Look at the traffic moving. Yeah. Jeez.
But I
We
wonder
don't have a
why
big
people
one.
try to oncoming traffic. Why people drive so recklessly.
Yeah, because they don't care about other people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I can't believe. Look at this traffic. This guy's even breaking the speed limit. When last did you catch a person for breaking the speed limit? You're going to have to put cameras up now for breaking speed limits here.
Just because the traffic's
Because the
flowing.
traffic's going so fast. You're going to have major deaths here because the people are going so fast. Oh, so we're going to have another problem.
Well, if you're here, it will be okay.
Maybe we get somebody, a mannequin. You know those things you put in shops?
Yeah.
We'll put this uniform
This
on
one is
and you
standing
stand here. Like a scarecrow. Yeah. And every now and then we make it walk a little bit this way and that way. Look at that. Look at this traffic here. And you guys in four ways. You must thank these oaks. You see these guys, you must thank them, eh? Look at that. You're getting to work early, you're going to have coffee early, maybe chat to your secretary, maybe ask her for a date.
Yeah, never know.
You're going to be in such a good mood.
Look at this one.
There's no
And
traffic.
unfortunately, I'm sure this one is going to be turning right.
Oh, 400%.
Right. He was going
This
to
one.
be. He
This
just
one.
saw you now.
This one is gonna turn right. You see, look now, he just.
Go and catch him. Please go and catch him.
Oh, there's no way I can let him go with the open.
Huh? You can't let him go.
I can't let him go.
Go and arrest the guy. Go and arrest the guy. Here we go.
Well, first let him break the law.
Yeah, let him break the law. He can't. Huh?
That is indicating.
He's not indicating.
Yeah, he is indicating.
Okay, well stop him if he's
He
indicating.
is indicating. Obviously, he's gonna turn right.
We're going to catch you. Go straight. I'm feeling sorry for the guy. Look at this traffic flowing now.
We should.
It's so flowing so well that it's actually, I think, maybe locking up the
Now, this
traffic.
traffic is flowing very, very, very.
Everything is
smooth.
flowing well.
There's no traffic. Hey!
Hey. Hey. Bring your back up. Hey Craig, it's working beautifully, hey?
Fantastic.
Hey, isn't this lekker? Look at this guy. Hey. Where are you going? What's happening?
Now this guy in the BMW is also breaking the law.
Hey! Captain! Yeah, the BMW! The BMW! Hey, that BMW guy got away.
He got away with it.
How you doing? Alright man, things are picking up.
came down here.
Pretty well. Can you see how beautifully this is working? All of a sudden we can
Everywhere, eh?
yeah.
Down there, that guy's
And
doing great.
there's another offender. Got his indicator on.
There's another one, Captain! Sorry, what is his name? Let's get his name now. Sorry.
I've forgotten it.
Here we go. Got him. And another one, and another one. Another one. Yes, pull him over. Yes, that's good. That was no
Here's another one.
Okay.
There's golf.
Go.
Yeah. The Tactonian golf.
Hey,
It's just so many people breaking the law
I
that
get used to it now.
you can't even.
Look how the guys are pushing it together. There comes another
You
cop.
can't even
There comes-
stop enough guys.
Check. Fantastic. Here comes another cop. Look how clean it is there. I mean, this cop.
This is never like this.
This
This
is-
is amazing.
There we go. Lovely, guys. Sorry,
How are you,
people
Andre?
want to know who the hell are you?
Brian, Future City Forwards.
What the hell is Future City Forward?
We just do all the cleanups, the hot squad along William Nicol, all those guys that you've seen wearing clothes
Looking
like
like
this.
this.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to be cops?
Not really. We got batons so far. Hopefully something a little bit more later. But it's just the visibility
Yeah.
which causes people's actions to change.
So we're working with you guys.
We hope so. We hope so. Yes.
We're working. We want to see, you know.
Eblockwatch and OSM.
Yes.
You know, and OSM, we don't kiss on the first day.
No.
No.
These guys got to prove themselves. eh?
Exactly. That
I
they're
mean,
up
we've
to
been
the right
doing-
standard.
We've been doing this for a long time. This man takes off signboards. This is what his passion is. That kind there.
They are the worst, by the way. Retire Now celebration. They make up for about 60% of all signs removed.
I thought penis enlargement signs.
No,
were
we
great
don't do
there.
the little ones. That's a community-driven effort.
What do you mean, the little penises?
Yeah, no, the little signs.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
the scrubbing off takes a lot longer.
Okay.
So our guys literally take these celebration and Gauteng auctions are the worst.
So this guy's got a passion. He's got an obsession of taking signboards off. He's got a.
I've got
pile
an obsession with catching offenders, road traffic offenders.
Okay, you can even drive your Porsche properly. Check, you can even drive your Porsche properly.
There's another one. This purple.
Yeah, Captain. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, even though point out to the guy standing in front of it. They ring it.
They've impounded those two taxis there for breaking the law.
Pretty good job. He's got about 3 or 4.
No, but you see, it can't happen every day.
Yeah.
You can't, you don't have a, although I see, yeah, we got some more coming. The power of social media, eh? So now, what you got here is that I saw yesterday Michael's son has got like another 100 oaks coming out.
Yes.
Okay, so those guys
So
should,
no, it was a lot more than 100.
those guys should be here. That's what their job should be, dressed up in their uniforms like this, and that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so
Now
what,
he stopped so many guys that he can't handle anymore.
oh, look,
I mean,
it looks like a taxi rank.
Yeah, he's got 3 taxis. There's another one breaking the law there.
And here comes another cop. We've got 1, 2, 3 cop cars.
Down there.
And they're down there. We've got 5. We've got the whole force here. There comes another cop car over there. Check. You see him? Ah. You see, even the motorbikes can play here because there's space.
Yeah, it's 171 graduated yesterday.
171.
Traffic
So are these
wardens.
guys going to be bribing, or
Yeah,
you
no,
got to
no.
have more change?
Michael Stein has said no cool drink policy.
I actually believe the guy, because we had a meeting the other day. We had it in the appropriate place, Craig, in the headmaster's office,
Yes.
just here at St. Peter's. And
Watch, film the taxis there. You can see they're going to make some trouble there.
okay. So and he actually said, Michael's son said that no bribes. He says this is a big
That's
thing.
fantastic.
But what he's going to do is going to catch the guys who are doing the bribing too.
I think every police officer should wear a body cam so that there's no chance of bribery.
Well,
If you had a body
Yeah,
cam,
that's
check
what we're
it.
going to try and do. We're going to try and get the body cams into the JMPD.
Yeah.
Obviously, the problem is the funding and who gets the tenders at the moment.
But also, you know, that's what needs to happen is that you put body cams and things like that, and they work when they need to work, when the cars want it to work.
They're
You need to.
tamper-proof.
They're tamper-proof.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Check here, we've got some more cops. There we go. You see, all it takes is the guys to get used to that they can't do this. Then it's fine.
you need it to like 5 days in a row, and then they're going to be nervous for a while.
Okay, so this
So
little
this
app.
guy's decided he's going straight now, I think.
Not
He's
yet.
still trying to decide.
Woo! You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a ride in the taxi one day. I'm going to get in the taxi, going to put this thing in
And film it
and film it.
and see how many times he breaks the law.
But not only that, I want to explain to him, because we got this system where we want to call it snakes and ladders, because we give these guys a snake, but we want to give them ladders too. And how do you give them a ladder? So we want these people to vote for the best taxi driver. So when there's a ranking of the best taxi driver, then we'll get people to sponsor tanks of fuel for the guy, or even buy the guy, send him a little message that money's been deposited, 5 rand in his bank account. That will give him so many more customers.
Morning, guys.
How are you doing?
Are you doing the good job, eh?
Oh, thank you
But
very much. Who are
the
you?
problem is, my name is Emmanuel.
I'm
working
Andre,
at
please.
Santen.
How are you, Emmanuel?
Good, thanks.
What
Eh,
are you, a taxi driver?
I'm not a taxi driver.
What are you?
I'm a passenger. But the problem is that they stop us. They don't get another transport to take us to work. We are late. We get the warning. It's December. We can't be able to get the bonus.
Well,
Okay.
what you do is you tell him to
Okay.
go to Eblockwatch
Yeah.
to take a look at the video, and there's your excuse.
All
You're
right,
right
you-
on
you-
there now.
No, I'm not. I'm
You-
not saying I'm wrong.
Yeah, no,
What must I tell my boss?
I tell you, boss, I'll give you my telephone number, write it
Can
down.
I have your number, please?
Yeah, my number is,
2 seconds.
and you tell your boss to give you a bonus because you're concerned about 082
082
5611
5611
065.
065.
You tell your boss to phone me, I'll tell him to give you a bonus. And the reason why I'm telling him to give you a bonus is because you want to get to work
Yes.
and you can't. But
Make the excuse.
yeah, okay.
So now we can just wait like this, or are we
Yeah.
gonna get the transport?
I don't know. That's not my department. Eh?
Okay.
I'm just here to stop. Look at how nicely the traffic's working now.
Yeah, you say your name is what?
Andre.
Andre.
Okay, watch it. Don't get killed now by guns.
Yes.
Walk this way, otherwise you walk across there, we're going to arrest
I
you.
want to go.
So we work with the police.
No, I don't work with
Ah,
the
me.
police. Okay.
I'm
I don't have a problem with that. I know
I'm
you
not a
guys
policeman.
is doing
I work with the police.
that.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Don't walk across here when it's red because you're going to get killed and you're going to get fined. You see that little man there? Because there's 5 traffic cops standing there. They're going to give you a ticket if you walk here.
No, I'm not wrong. I can see. I'm not
Okay.
wrong.
Don't get into trouble. Tell your boss to give me a call. Wonderful.
This traffic is unbelievable. It's just flowing.
Look here, Sunday morning stuff, man.
Yeah. But the taxis, they come around the corner and then they see, oh, there's too many flashing lights here. We better,
Yeah, we better go
change
straight.
lanes. And that's frustrating for everybody. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but it starts right at the top there. But I also know sometimes that if you don't know the traffic, you
Yeah.
come down here, you've got to try and get in. That also creates a problem.
For sure, but these guys do this every day. So.
5, 10 times a day. And how's our little ET there? So our little ET is picking up every number plate.
Yep.
There's our little number plate camera. It's picking up all the number plates over there. Craig, we've got a problem.
What's that?
We don't have any number plates there. Check.
Yeah, there's no more offenders.
Yeah. Look at your camera. It's mine will take a lunch break.
Ah, I see.
Yeah? Check, yeah, come some taxis. I guarantee you, these cops moved away in 5 minutes. We're back to square one again.
Yeah, unfortunately. I do feel sorry for the people though. I understand you look at the people outside the taxis now. That taxi's been impounded.
And they're not going to send another taxi.
Yeah,
because they don't want the system to work.
And also, obviously, those people have probably paid for their trip.
But I will tell you something interesting that I've picked up here. Is that if those taxis never pushed in, they most probably get to work faster.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody's going faster now.
All the traffic would flow.
So by them pushing in, it's actually it gets them to work slower. So if they just stayed there, they'd actually make more money if they stayed in the loop. Just check these cars, how the cars are also moving in.
It's
wonderful.
That is very sad though. I think we need to find a way to fix that we can have a way to transport these people once they're...
No, but what we've got to do, we've got to get the taxi drivers on our side. So what we do is we take those taxi drivers there, okay, we put numbers on their taxis, our little sign, our little snakes and ladders, and with a number, and we give on our app all of these people sitting here, and if they see a taxi sitting in the traffic, not doing anything, then they just send a little R5 note via this wallet into the taxi driver's account. So all of a sudden he's got an extra person
income. Yeah.
So all of these people, we've just got to support them. And if we have the top of the taxi drivers that are doing very well and they get to the top of the pile, then we get filling stations to actually give them fuel for a month.
A tank of fuel or something.
No, give him for a month, the top guy, whatever.
Yeah.
But if we find him once and we get him a snake, his fuel stops, bang, gone, and he goes to the bottom of the pile.
Fantastic. I think it's an excellent idea.
So we're just going to get everybody here in this traffic to download our app. I've got the boys working on the app.
Yep.
2 young oaks, they're very excited. And we get it right. Look at this. Check this traffic. Easy. Fantastic. So Craig, look at the traffic there now. Look at this traffic.
Everybody's
Look how it's flowing.
Yeah. And this is how it should flow. I mean, now things are working as it should.
Look at this. There's absolutely nobody there except in the taxi car that's coming through.
Well,
and look how fast they're going. Look how he would have sat there for 10 minutes and he's gone. So the guys can't tell me they're waiting time. Okay, guys, you got to join us. We need your support now. You got to go to eblockwatch.co.za and register there, because this is great that you're on Facebook, but we want you in our group, we want you in our team. So go and register on Eblockwatch, and if you are a member, go make sure that you've got your data up to date, because we've got a new website. And this new website's got a whole lot of lekker things in it. So if your details not up to scratch, then we can't help you. I mean, did you see that thing in the people got kidnapped last night?
No.
Woman put into the boot of a car and she's down in Centurion somewhere. Terrific. Check this traffic. Sunday traffic. Hey? This is amazing, guys. Sorry, Craig. Where's the traffic?
Yeah.
Hey? Where's the traffic? Look at this. Oh, look at that. There's absolutely no traffic. We had people shooting and swearing at each other earlier.
Remember how much hooting we heard?
Yeah.
Now there's no
That
hooting.
one guy was shouting, the guy on the motorbike, did you see him shouting at that woman in the car?
Yeah. It's
Telling her about her grandmother or something. I don't know what you... Look at that. Simple. Michael's son. You see? This is how it's done. Oh, that is the sunspot like. You can use that, Michael's son. You see how it's done.
we got some hooting.
Why is he? That's a taxi driver. He's been pulled over. Oh no, he's got to pick up all the team. There we go. Hey, hello, okay, there's the taxi. There you are, back up. Back up. You see, there's a system. Aha, what have we got here? Okay, let's go find out what that guy did. What did that guy do?
Let's just not get run over.
Do you think that guy was driving?
I
Oh, Jesus, now we got a problem.
now we got
The
speeding.
cars are going too fast. And you know what's going to happen?
Yeah, it's
Now
gonna
we're
have
going
an
to watch
accident.
out there. Somebody's going to have it. Now we're going to watch you guys. We've got to put speed cameras here.
Yeah, I think that guy came up the side and then tried to make a straight.
No, my goodness. There's not one car here. What happened here, guys? What happened to this guy?
Coming down the sides.
Coming down the sides?
No.
Well, something else.
Doesn't have a license.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got a fine yesterday. My license
Oh, don't tell me the guys are the good people.
Yeah.
Shoes
So I
guys.
actually thought it was December. I didn't even realize it. But the guy was like, no, you can go. I was like, no, I don't want to go.
Ah,
Give me my fine.
pay your dues. So Chicka's money. He owns, he's got 3 lanes to drive in. Where did he get 3 lanes from? Such a small car. Let's go check that. Uh-oh. He's breaking the law. I'm sure you guys are going to church because they think it's Sunday. Check there. Check that. There's no backup there anymore.
I think I'm going to move ET. It's not doing anything anymore.
You know, it's wasting its battery. I think what we've got to do is when this camera's off, we've got to find a spot. And you know who we're going to ask? Look. Where we can put our stuff. Get the information.
Oh, this is a very good spot. You know, actually,
No, we don't want anybody to know where. Yeah.
that direction there, it could work very well.
Okay, so basically the cameras cost us about how much? 7 grand?
Yeah, for those cameras.
Seven.
But
There's one that costs 25 grand.
yes,
We'll
a
get
biggie set.
some big sponsorship for one of those.
That could cover different angles during different times of the day, because the traffic might be bad in the afternoon this side.
So where does the stuff go to, the cameras?
It comes to our control room.
And we won't tell them where the control room.
No,
I
but
don't want you to blow out the control room. Because you're going to be the most hated person in an industry. So you got a control room, and what happens? You got how many cameras you got?
We in each control room we've got about 2,500 cameras.
2,500.
Yes.
So how many you actually have watching 2,500 cameras?
We've got a lot of guys, but it's all analytic driven.
Yeah.
So it's event based, alarm based.
Yeah.
If we see something
Unusual.
Yes, unusual behavior.
It's not going to work, eh?
Well,
It's not going to work because this is unusual traffic.
but we can build in rules like going from from this angle, from the very right lane to the very left, is an infringement, and we can then trigger an alarm on that.
Okay, so anybody that's turning from that side to that side, your camera will pick him up and flash it.
Yes,
And then that thing will go straight through to the JMPD guys,
and then
they get a list and we get a list.
of all the repeat offenders.
Yeah.
And
We don't make anything public.
no, never.
Nothing.
But we give it to JMPD, and then they can use it at their discretion.
You know, Michael's son was saying something interesting the other day. He said, in that meeting we had in the headmaster's office, he said that the guys have to be here to make an arrest. These guys have to arrest. We cannot arrest.
No, we can't.
So we're going to show them where the hotspots are. Put them here like now. This is exactly, we knew this was a hotspot. We put it up on Facebook, and these guys came along. It's like birds, we threw crumbs on the ground, and now we've got so many JMPD. And this is what it should be like. So when we have hotspots, and the guys tell us where the hotspots are,
Yeah.
we then get these guys enforced to come and sort this out. And when they're not here, we're still catching them.
It was like clubbing seals with the taxis earlier, and now we haven't stopped one in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
I wonder how many people are going to get to work early today. The traffic's flying. Now, imagine if we had a sticker on here that said Snakes-and Ladders. And when the guy who's driving behind here has got the app, and they see this person behaving themselves, they just type in that number,
And
press,
it's
a ladder, and this guy gets a bonus.
Yeah,
And he gets not a demerit, he gets a merit.
100%.
And then eventually he's like at the top of the pile and the top of a group of X amount. Then we get all of these people here to chuck a whole lot of money into a crowdfunding thing, which pays these guys. But as soon as they get a snake, boom, to the bottom they fall out.
I like the idea.
And I wonder how much it costs per trip. So what you can do is you can say, okay, these guys here will pay for one person in here. So we need a whole lot of ideas. So we're working on these ideas. Oh, the taxi guys are, now the taxi guys are getting peeved, eh? Why the taxi guys upset? You know what's happening, guys? Can you see what's happening? How's it? Good morning, everybody.
Morning, thanks, and
You see what's happening? The taxi guys are getting to work faster now than what they were doing earlier on. Because you guys are here.
These people can communicate. All these taxis that are going up, they can communicate to their brothers. Hey, Baba, be careful today. There are police officers waiting for you there.
That's exactly. And now what we do is we dress you up and we just let the car guards and all the people that are begging at the road, we put you in police uniform, and then they'll just send WhatsApp, they say, hey. That's easy, eh?
Yeah,
And then we can go and have coffee, and then the people here on the side of the road can, like those guys there, we dress them up in police uniform. Don't you think it's a good idea? Then in the evening they can do smash and grabs.
no.
Because everybody will...
not going to be a good idea.
You know, I will tell you something. One day, I stopped another lady. We were waking up here. There was another guy. It was somewhere around 12 o'clock midnight. The lady was talking to a bystander here with the window down. You understand? Then I stopped the lady there. She didn't want to open the window. She said no, she doesn't feel safe. But she was talking to a person, a member of the public that she doesn't even know.
She doesn't feel safe with you.
Yeah, she said no, I'm not safe. I mean, you can
Because
see
you're
a
so
woman
handsome.
driving alone at
No,
night. But
because-
she was busy talking to a man who was actually not wearing a
Because you look so handsome. That's the problem. Yeah, we know. You're a good looking man. No woman in her right mind will open her window in the middle of the night. No, I corner. Look at this, guys. This is well done, man. Okay, we're going to make a plan.
MPD is doing a good job, eh?
James, yeah, you know what we do?
JMPD is
The
doing a
other
good
day
job,
we had you know Michael's son?
Yeah.
You know that little guy?
Yeah,
He's a good man, eh?
Yeah, that's how
I'm making him I'm trying to make him my best friend. So the other day we had a meeting here at the school here. And I took a video of a taxi driving on the wrong side of the road. Have you seen the taxi driving on the wrong side here?
Yeah, sometimes they do face oncoming
Oh, that's dangerous. That's why we're doing it, for the dangerous driving. So we took a video, we put it on my system here. I've got 100,000 people on Eblockwatch. Yeah. So maybe I don't know how many thousands of people are watching it. But anyway, the bottom line is that we filmed that. Then we called Michael's son, and Michael's son says he wants to work with us. So now what we're going to do, you see that camera there?
Yeah.
See that camera? We're going to hide that camera at spots. Up in the tree. Up there, up there. On top of the side, we're going to hide the cameras. So nobody will see where the cameras are. And every time a motorist, not taxis, this is for all the motorists.
Yeah.
Every time it picks up its number plate, then we're going to send you the number plate that this man is a repeat offender and he drives past here every day at this time.
Yeah.
Then we're going to bring you here and you're just going to wait for that man.
To come.
And then you have one person, and we will tell you when he's coming because we can pick him up on the cameras.
Yeah.
Then we tell him, here's the man coming now, catch him, you stop him because he's doing it. You're it. Then you take him to court and we give you 50 offences.
Yeah, no. That's going to be very good evidence.
And that's
And
what
don't
we
they get a fine?
Yeah,
And then we're going to ask all the people here to help you.
Yeah,
All
at
the,
least we can have something to stand on.
that's it. So we're going to work together as a good team.
Yeah, no, that's good.
But we first got to make friends. You know, you mustn't smile at ladies in the middle of the night. They're scared of you.
No.
And you're married.
Yeah, I am.
Don't smile at ladies in the middle of the night, please, when
don't
you're
smile
married.
at other people's
Huh?
lives. I don't smile at other
You
people.
don't, is he smiling at ladies in the middle of the right? And he's
Yeah.
asking
You
them to
can't-
take
you
down
can't-
a window, drop a window, because you want to.
You can't put a funny face when speaking
He's a
to a
charmer
woman.
boy, you can see.
Yeah, he's a charmer boy, you see. He's got such nice white teeth.
He's a charmer. And this one also.
He's also a charmer boy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Hey? Are these charmer boys?
the two charmer boys.
So when you stand here, do you watch the ladies driving by and you see the pretty one, you stop the pretty one, we say, I want to check your license.
I'm married.
Yeah, me too. I don't do that. I don't see ladies anymore.
Yeah, I don't even check the ladies.
No, we are all married. Yeah.
All married.
There's no single.
All married.
We just looking at the menu, but we don't order.
This is not a takeaway. It's not a drive-through.
I'm not facing one guy beside.
There's no one.
Okay, guys. So are you working where? Which areas? This area?
Yeah,
Midrand.
Midrand.
In Midrand.
Yeah, the whole of region.
Hey, we're going to give you lots of business there. Ooh, we're going to give you a lot. Check this man. You see what this guy does?
Yeah.
He collects signboards. I will show you pictures of this man. He's got thousands.
Yeah, he told me just now. He's doing a very good job.
Yeah, he cleans up.
He's helping the city with the city Bible.
Yeah. And if anybody comes here with a cow, the head of a cow, what you going to do? Yeah. We have a braai. We have a braai, man. Yeah. Nyama, hey, we just bring out the nyama, we make a fire here, we have a braai.
Yeah, that was
Look here, guys, I'm sorry. Look at this happening. How look at it. Hey? Listen, when you go to bed at night and you sleep, you're an officer. You go to sleep, you don't dream of women, you dream of the traffic guys, beautiful it is. Like,
Yeah, it's finished.
look at that.
Yeah, it looks very nice. It should be like this every day.
And
it must not
everybody-
be a today thing.
And everybody's smiling, everybody's happy.
Yeah. No one is aggressive today.
Nobody. Earlier, there was a man on a motorbike, he shouted at a woman. I don't know, he said, your mother's whatever. I don't know, I can't repeat it on here.
Yeah.
He was so cross. No, nobody, no hooting. Oh, there's a taxi turning. He nearly had an accident there. He nearly had an accident.
Oh, you wanted to turn.
He wanted to turn and he nearly bumped that woman, that person there.
No, people don't respect the law anymore these days.
Yeah, but you know why?
You can see that police officers are standing there.
Yeah, because
But it's
police
still
officers
continue
must,
violating the rules.
unless the police officers do something, you see. What is the time now?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, 15 minutes after
8 o'clock. But it looks like Sunday 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Hey? Look here. That taxi doesn't know which way he wants to go. What's that message that you hear? He doesn't know which way. Okay, I think Craig. Where's Craig? Craig, I think our job's done.
I think we've done a good job.
Hey, look at this. Sorry, guys. Check this. This is fantastic. Well done, Craig.
Well done, Andre.
Offside monitoring.
And Eblockwatch.
No, it's not. All those members outside there are making this happen because it was just you and I with a camera.
Exactly. But
Means nothing. But as soon as we put this on here,
Yep.
I mean, the last one got 100,000 views or something stupid like that. And because of that, that's why we've got all of these guys.
It's impressive. It's very impressive.
And you know what? Voting season's coming up. So we've got to make sure that these guys get our vote if they do their job.
100%, I agree.
Okay, guys, that's it, eh? Cheers, eh?